All of a sudden I hear boom. Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new here, my name is VX Alexis. I do YouTube, and I'll be giving you a story time of how I got chased by a Jamaican woman with a dog. I'm funny. So this happened when I was like 13. So I when I was living in Brooklyn, I don't remember. But I had these group of friends. So like we used to do dingdong ditch, and we used to like bang on people's buildings. So this particular day, we all went to we went to like this building like a couple blocks away, like from because we lived in like two separate buildings. Me and like two friends lived in one building, and then like two other friends lived in another building. So we went to this building like a couple streets in front of ours. So this particular building was like, just for having sketchy people. So we decided to go into this building. So like one of my friends said, "Oh, let's go to like the very last floor." So like we all get in the elevator, go to the very last floor, which is like the sixth floor. So we all get out of the elevator, and then they're like, "Oh, Felix, like you do the very last door on the left." So I'm like, "Okay, I'll do it." So I go up to the door, and I'm like, my ass is like I'm nervous as fuck. Excuse my language. I am nervous as hell. So like I get in front of the door, and I knock. I'm like, and then like I can hear, I'm just nervous as hell. I can hear like somebody coming to the door, but they don't open the door. And I hear, "Who is it?" I'm like, I lied, and I was like, because I was trying to get them to come out. I lied, and I was like, "Oh, it's UPS." Oh shit! She was like, "We never ordered no UPS," and I'm like, "Miss, you did. They sent me to this location, blah blah blah." And then she's like, "Oh, what's the package?" I'm like, "Miss, I don't know. I'm just here to deliver the package for you." She was like, "Okay." She was like, "Oh, do I have to sign anything?" I'm like, yeah. But she just still didn't open. Like I can hear her, but she just didn't open the door. So I was like, "Yeah," and she was like, "Oh, make me get my pen. I'll get my pen." So she gets her pen. So like she walks away, and I can hear her in the distance. She like goes to get her pen. So like this is such a funny story. So like one of my friends, they're like, like when she opens the door, let's throw something at her. I'm like, nah, that's like OD disrespectful. That's like OD disrespectful. But I'm like, you do. I'm not doing that shit. I already talked to her. Like, you do it. So like one of my friends like picks up like a nasty pizza box and like just gets it off the floor, right near the elevator. So I'm like, "Oh, let me move out the way." And then like oh my god. And then when my friend like stands at the door, and she can hear her coming out. So like we're all like I'm like right near the door, but they're all like closer to the door. So funny. So then like she opens the door, and then my friend is like, here's your pizza box, and ma'am throws it at her and hits her face. And I was like, nah, that is disrespectful. That's disrespectful. And then like, she's like, oh, then I'm gonna get my fucking dog. I'm gonna get my dog. So like, she like closes the door and like goes back into her house. So we're like, miss, you're not gonna get your dog. Like, relax, like, chill out. Like, we're not gonna get your dog. And then all of a sudden I hear, and I ran for my life.
And what's wrong with that woman, your man?
I heard like fat ass steps, and all of a sudden I look back and I see a goddamn like pit bull chasing after me, and I'm like, what the, like what? And then I made it out the house safely, and then I mean the woman called the cops, but like I like made it out of there safely, and like never went there back again. Never went there again. Hope you liked this video. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Je fais le bif, pas de beau.